Is it catching on fire?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, it's really hot.
Okay. Silver dollar.
And a crab.
And a crab.
Well, not crab, a clam. Look,
But
it's
she says
alive.
it's alive.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it. Look.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Orlando Highway 4 in the nighttime, 1 in the morning, midnight, is way better. So we're cruising along. We got about 140 miles to go, and we will be there. We're going to shoot off here in about 40 miles and head south. But it's been nice and easy, nice and smooth. So I'm trying to give you an update of the evening in Highway 4 at what, 12:30 in the morning? There you go. This is what it looks like, a little bit better. So that's why we kind of took that break yesterday. It was nice just to get some dinner at T-Dubs and relax, and then on our way over here. So we'll get this trailer down there in the morning, and we will see you in the morning. It's dark, but we made it. We found like one of the only spot that was the legal spot in the Pilot that I've never been to before, that has like a little whoop-de-whoop. Watch your step right there, look at that. Yikes. But anyways, this guy in the flatbed right here almost hit my trailer twice. Looks like he's gonna hit the good old fuel island now. He was just going the opposite way and he wouldn't move. I'm like, all right, man.
Backing up.
Yeah, so he started backing up, hitting the trailer that's not mine, so.
Well, he didn't. He
almost hit. But anyways, the plot thickens. We had a text message from another point of contact named David Johnson.
At 4 a.m.
At 4 a.m., which is right now. And he says,
oh, by the way.
oh yeah, oh, by the way, we need you to go pick up some other stuff. I'm like, I'm not a pickup service, man. I'm delivering your $400,000 trailer to the spot you told me to put it to. And I was like, and it's where we're delivering to is about 4 miles that way. He wants us to backtrack 8 miles that way and pick up. So a little frustrating.
But it is frustrating. But it's for a good cause.
It's for a good cause, but sorry, I'm a little grumpy. I did a long drive. But we're here, we're safe. We're gonna get some shut eye. And he said, hey, can you get there at 7 a.m.? I said, no, I'll call you at 10 a.m. when I wake up. I will set my alarm at 10 a.m. and I will call you then. I'm not gonna sleep for 3 hours and then call you. So that's trucking though, guys. But hey, we're doing it for a good cause, mission accomplished. And we are 4 miles away from the original drop, but the plot thickens.
And shocker,
hey,
I have to pee.
Can you guys go pick up some stuff? I said, do you have keys to get in this trailer? Like, no, we're going to break the locks. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's not my job, man. Good morning, Top Bunk Life.
Good morning, sunshine.
Hey.
Hi. Did you sleep good?
All right. Let's call these people and get a pickup on this load and then a drop. Okay, baby, can you turn off our green APU, please? I'm gonna fire up over here. And we just got a call. I texted Buzz, the guy we're supposed to meet with this morning at that pickup, and I guess our trailer was the only trailer that already has the satellite on board. So he said, negative, do not go. Do not go to Buzz, just go straight to the site. I said, that is music to my ears, so. All right, let's get some air in this trailer and give her final destination. So last night with the craziness of our friend with the flatbed and everybody else, we did the good old pull straight in because it was the only spot and this guy just left.
Wait,
so.
Did you see the guy behind you?
No, the pull.
There was a guy with a Mustang that parked not in a spot.
What? With a Mustang?
Yeah.
Like right behind the trailer?
Yep.
Well, you got up this morning earlier?
Yeah, I had to.
Did you say hi to him? Was there anybody in the truck car?
I didn't see. I was a little.
So there's a Mustang parked right behind our trailer.
It wasn't a Mustang. It was a car hauler pulling a Mustang.
Oh, right behind us, huh? He just said this.
Yeah, he parked in a.
He said this is where I'm parking.
Non-parking. It wasn't a parking space for sure. It was like beside the reserve parking spaces.
Well.
I was like, that doesn't look safe.
Yeah, this. Any of you guys have been to this Pilot down here before? I've never been this far down on the west side of Florida. I've been to Miami, but that's a little bit further on the east side, not on this side. So, got two Conestogas there. Nice trailers. Those trailers are awesome, actually. One on the left's a step deck. The one on the right's is straight. Different companies though, and I got hairspray flying in my face right now, but I like it.
It's not hairspray. It is
hair fluffer.
dry shampoo.
What's dry shampoo fluffer?
No, dry shampoo makes all the grease from yesterday go away.
Oh, this should be a slogan right there. You just made a slogan. All the grease from yesterday go away. Well, we got a minivan over here in one of these spots. But yeah, it was no spots, and that one just opened up. A tanker pulled out of there, so I said, "Bam, we're going in there." And it was a straight shot from coming around the corner. So
And we were like so blessed to like get that parking.
get that spot, yeah. All right. Oh, that's one too many gears.
Coffee.
Yeah,
I'm
so
glad that I got that coffee before.
their showers are down, and they don't have any drinks, like soft drinks or coffee or anything. So T's and P's for everybody down here, guys. If you come down here, take a shower before you get down here. At any place you can up further north. Okay, but yeah, so we were coming around this turn right here last night, and when we were coming, if you've been to this pilot, you come into the pumps, and then you have to go straight, take a hard right, and come around these guys that are parking where they shouldn't, but there's a little bit of room. And then we came around this corner, so this flatbed guy was coming out from where we were going in. He was coming the opposite way, the wrong way. And I turned right here, and he's coming back through this road to our left right here.
Yeah.
And he stops.
And then he starts backing up.
Yeah, he stops. Like, I make this turn, I'm almost all the way clear, and he starts coming towards me right here. And then I'm like, okay, I don't know what he's doing. And then he just stops right here. And I'm like, okay, now I can't go any further until he goes. So I'm sitting there like, what are you doing, man? Like, didn't honk or nothing, but it took him like 2 minutes to finally pull up. I don't know what his... And then he kept going around.
You
like,
basically had to go around. I mean, you had to like...
we had a foot between our trailers, and I'm like, dude, I don't want you scraping up the FEMA trailer, guys. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Amazon just said, I'll park right here. So there you go. And look,
Hey,
I think
when
it's,
you're that tired, I feel so bad because when you guys are that tired
and it's like you can't park nowhere.
and there's nowhere to park, I mean, at that point I feel like you get desperate.
Or like, why have all these rocks here? Why not?
I don't understand that.
Why not just
either.
pave that place so people can park there? They got these boulders sitting right here. You can't park there. I'm like, oh,
You see
God.
that boulder? That is a nice boulder.
That's nice boulder.
Name that movie.
I don't know.
Shrek.
Shrek, oh yeah. Go ahead, F-150. Go ahead. There you go. But yeah, we're doing our best, guys. That was a blessing to hear that. I texted our point of contact that we haven't actually spoke to on the phone because they said to call him when we woke up. We woke up at 10. We texted him last night. He said, hey, can you be there at 7:30? We're like, nah, that's about 2.5 hours from now. I am definitely going to close my eyes for longer than that.
For safety reasons.
So we had 5 hours of sleep. Nice, good sleep for me.
Yes.
And we got a good effort going over here with more trailers and like linesmen and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Those are all like relief trailers too, like we're pulling, but like I guess bathrooms or something. I don't know. But it's awesome. There definitely was some devastation on the way up here. A bunch of buildings and stuff in the middle of the road. It's kind of crazy.
Oh wow, yeah. We were. I mean, it was dark. We didn't really get to see much.
But every now and then we get a glimpse of like a bunch of debris. Like, whoa.
Yeah, Justin, he would be like, "Did you see that?" And I was like, "Yeah, did you see that?" Like, it's like crazy.
Yeah. But I'm groggy, guys. Sorry about my voice. I've just woke up and I want to get this to these guys because they need to set this up. But I guess there was a satellite we needed to pick up, and ours is already on the trailer. So I said, cool, man.
And by the way, we wanted to also throw out like a quick prayer to everybody, you know, in Florida right now that's dealing with this devastation. Just honestly seeing like mattresses on the side of the road and
dressers.
And I mean, we can't imagine what y'all are going through right now. You know,
we were talking about
soggy mattresses aren't fun.
Mattresses and bedding is probably what they need the most.
Yeah.
Because you think about that, your bedding gets all wet, mattresses gets all wet.
Couches.
Where are you sleeping at?
Everything.
Yeah. So this light right here is kind of a four-way stop because the light's not working. It's actually ripped off the cord up there. Man, had some winds over here.
Anyway, prayers to all of y'all. We love you guys, and
I hope this trailer helps some of you guys.
Yeah.
Or any relatives lost or family or whatever. It's crazy.
By the way, guys, thanks for the emails. I've gotten a few emails about just warning us about, you know, the devastation we're going to see, you know, to be careful about the lights that are out and things like that. So thank you guys for all of the emails too.
Well, it looks like we actually grab 75 right here and take the next exit. So here we go. Whew. Good morning. Go ahead, buddy. I'll give you something. There you go. Go, go, go.
Oh my gosh, the way Kylan says dump truck. Oh,
over there. Didn't used to be there, I imagine. It's just all flooded through. And there's a bunch of trees over there that are just toppled. Came through the vengeance. Okay, we are here. I didn't pull in to the place because there's boulders kind of sitting there. So I want to walk out over there and see where we're going with it. All right. Hello. Well, that's where I'm supposed to pull in. We have to, I think there's a little ravine right here.
Yeah, there's a walkway.
Okay. Let's see where we can pull this thing. I'm going to walk where I would pull in and see what kind of turn I can have. What kind of turn? Uh-oh. It's probably a public one somewhere. Let's get over here. So he said there's some nurses that should be waiting for us right here. I definitely have enough room to turn around right here. So, but these boulders are what scared me. I'm like, okay, if they got all these boulders down here, then they don't want you coming in here. All right. See, the nurses might be sitting right there. I don't know.
Florida is one of these places where they put boulders if they don't want you parking there.
Yeah. Or they don't want trucks coming in.
Yeah.
Boulders are for trucks. Those aren't just for decoration. Oh, gosh. Looks like that tree got the brunt of the wind. My goodness. So I gotta get this thing way over here without hitting boulders, and then I'm gonna kind of try to thread it through. Like, why the boulders, guys? Why?
the boulders?
Why the boulders? Not good for tires. Not good for bumpers. All right, thread it. Let's get it through.
You got it.
All right. Let's get this thing to the park.
No, we just gotta figure out what we're putting.
Are you expecting this trailer? Are you a nurse? You look like you're wearing.
Oh, thank goodness.
Look like you're wearing a right attire.
Yes, I think I am.
Perfect.
Buzz is actually on his way. I saw you guys sitting over there, and I'm like, did he give you guys the logistics of how this was going to
He
No
said,
idea.
He said, I have 10 sites. It's the only one I haven't laid eyes on. I said,
Okay.
great, man.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So he is en route.
Okay,
Buzz
great.
is en route.
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out, it's huge. I mean, every area there's a parking lot, but we have to make sure that the logistics.
Yeah, it
of-
works for you guys. If you want it over here, over there,
Yeah,
where you want it
yeah,
at.
yeah.
So cool. The doors are on that side, so hopefully it's in the right area. But
Yeah.
looks like this might be better than over there. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, we have to be able to get the truck out too.
Well, it's
Right.
easy once I get the trailer.
Yeah.
out,
I understand, but we have to make sure that we are.
Works.
Is it? Yeah,
Yep,
that's exactly
works,
right.
works.
Is this your first time dropping the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They let me know 2 days ago. Can you go pick this up tomorrow morning? I said, sure.
Yeah. We have to make sure that
Have you met with anybody else dropping the trailers?
This is I'm one of the option leaders. So
Okay.
This is my first day on the ground, but I've been over to the other sites.
Yep.
And I will tell you, there's other logistics, the patient care and the safety and all of that we have to
Cool.
put in. And so Buzz is probably going to have to do this one because he did not.
Okay.
He did not lay eyes on this.
Alrighty.
There is an area over there that's huge.
Okay.
But I don't even know the restrooms. We got to take all of that into
Yeah.
consideration.
I know.
right?
Yeah. I'm like, I need to.
I know. And it's locked over there.
Yeah, it is like, he's like, throw in a timer, man. We're sorry. Like, no worries.
Yes, but if you need to use it, I don't mind driving you up there so that you can
Oh,
go
that's
in there. You sure?
I can hold it.
Okay.
Truck driver's wife. I'm used to it.
Appreciate what you're doing, though. So this is going to be like just a little mobile kind of command center help.
That's exactly right. It's going to be a mobile hospital on wheels.
Okay.
That's
That's what
awesome.
it is.
That's freaking
Yeah,
awesome.
exactly what it
How the devastation? You're not from here, are you?
No, I'm not from here, but I will tell you, I'm exhausted and I've only been here 2 days. And,
Wow, just
living
running
with
around.
people.
Gonna help everybody. Where are you from?
Atlanta.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
We're Greenville,
We're Greenville, South Carolina. Yeah.
Atlanta, yeah.
We were blessed. It just kind of missed us.
I mean, it was supposed to hit us and it didn't. We were very blessed that it
You
didn't
got
hit
the
us.
winds and the rain, a little rain.
Do you want me to back it in? All right. And which way do you want it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to tuck you over as close to those yellow barriers as I can.
Okay, so
So put this side under the trees, pointing that way.
which barriers do you mean? Those that?
Yeah, right on the other side of this tree.
Okay. I see what you're saying. So parallel it in there. Okay.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Take me some time because we got boulders and trees, but we got it. Let's see, the doors are on that side.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I miscommunicated. You're already headed in the right
Yeah.
direction.
The doors are on that side.
Huh?
The doors are on that
Yeah,
side.
doors are on that side.
So-
They'll be out in the concrete.
All righty.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Let's do it. you out there. Look at the top of the trailer. And the tree branches are going to be.
Okay.
I'll probably hit that before I hit the base of that tree.
So what do you want me to do?
Just let me know. Stand on this side where I can see you in my mirror.
Okay.
The driver's side, and let me know how close I'm getting to that tree.
Okay.
Let's see. Look at the top limbs because I'm going to hit those before I'm going to hit the.
Right. So look at the top. Make sure you don't hit those limbs. Okay. Cool.
I know.
Want to let me out?
Go ahead. Well, I'm already taking out trees. T-dubs to the rescue. They were scraping some branches on some other trees. With that silver car, that silver car moving, I can kind of use that area. It's actually easier for me. His car wouldn't have been there, would have been even easier. Whatever. People don't always think about big trucks, you know? Ask him, like, hey, can you move your truck if you want this thing straight and as close to the back as you can? Once I turn the truck, I can't see her anymore. She's standing in the same area. Oh yeah, this car not here would have been an easy shot. Do you want it as close as I can? If you move that, I got it. Thank you. If he moves that, I can use that to get the trailer over a little further. Perfect. We'll give T-dubs a lesson in line of sight. Poor guy, Buzz lost a tire. He got a spare tire in the front. Looks like his plates are out of Tennessee. Get that back of that trailer looking over there. We'll get it as close as we can. Just don't want to hit these limbs that are hanging down. There we go. Okay, she's straight.
So they're wanting him as close as they can get him to these.
Get some shade too. Yeah. Keep that air conditioner from working. Thank you, baby. Keep going, keep going. Keep that choke. There you go.
bolt cutters?
If you don't have any bolt cutters, good old Harbor Freight. Get an angle grinder with a 4.5-inch wheel, cut-off wheel. Oh yeah, that's how we got the lock off. Yeah, good just to have one of those for anything you might need to cut off anywhere, and a couple extra wheels. Use safety glasses, of course.
Don't have to worry about pinching your fingers anywhere. All the real best down.
Yeah, I used to live in Sumter, South Carolina. I just moved in February. Where you at now again? Oh my God, back in Florida, thank God.
Everywhere.
And by Cocoa Beach.
Oh wow, we love
I
cocoa.
could not take it. That was so crazy.
Yeah, gotta have some water.
Flowing and
Is this home for you guys now?
yes.
How long have you been somewhere else before this? Is this your first home for like this operation? You have another side? T-Dubs is helping with GPS coordinates for the satellite that they have. And that's what they were wanting us to pick up this morning. Was GPS from, it was like a Publix. But it was the opposite way, about 15 minutes. So I said, I really don't want to do that. But she's helping her find the coordinates. She's got a compass on her phone open. But then they called us this morning and said, hey, don't worry about it. Your trailer already has it inside. I said, sweet. So they're trying to figure out 210 on the compass to line it up for optimal satellite position. All righty. We're going to pull the truck out from underneath the trailer. I want to check it out. Okay. Is that probably a bathroom right there? And they're all charging up. That's awesome. Yeah, it's cool in here. It's nice. The air conditioners work real good. Yeah, little restroom.
No wonder they wanted it.
Yeah, no wonder it was a $400,000 trailer. Pretty cool. I hate goodbyes. But I'm glad we could help. Hey, goodbyes. It's cool. Oh, yeah. All right. Northbound, guys. Prayers to all you guys out here. Hope that helps some of you. Look at all that RV park over there. Looks like they're doing okay. Some places you would come across guys that look like kind of devastated, and some were just like water level probably hit them a little bit. So there's a little bit of water down there, and water to our left also. But beautiful clouds. 90 degrees out there, guys. 90. We're gonna head up and probably get some food. Take the 75. Try and get up past the traffic. And then take the 301 through Stark, which kind of goes between Ocala and St. Augustine, Daytona area. So we'll go right up the middle, get back to these babies. But yes. It was a good little mission, right, baby?
Yeah, it was fun.
Good little mission. Nice people out there too to meet today.
Oh yeah, they were awesome. They were so cool.
Yeah. The bobtail, it's nice. We're running 73 miles an hour right now, 72, and getting good fuel mileage.
Oh, and speaking of those people that we met today, I want to send a big thank you out to all the nurses and stuff working all these relief efforts.
Yes.
So thank you guys so much for all the work you guys are doing. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. Awesome. Well, let's get up here and get some food, and then there's the pilot. Yeah, also, if you go to this pilot, guys, right here off 143, the entrance to it is not very easy. Well, actually, that's a left. Never mind. Scratch that. If you go to the pilot, further down.
A little bit further down.
I turned at the light, or I came to a light, and it looked like I went to a residential, but you actually have to turn there and then take another quick turn, which is wide enough for about 2 semis to go past each other, and that's how you enter the pilot. So prayers for that pilot also, because they had no coffee, no showers, and all the gas stations that we just saw coming out of where we delivered the trailer were closed.
Yeah.
They were out of fuel.
Well, they were open, but the except for somebody.
Stay true.
They were open, but the gas pumps were all closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to the store, but might have been out of fuel. Maybe their fuel got contaminated. I don't know. Like that right there, guys. That is a prime example of that yellow or that white. I don't know if that's Toad or what it is. He just pulled onto the median to let the cop go by. Like,
Don't you always pull over to the right?
pull to the right.
Every
It just
time?
more safer.
Yeah, it's safer.
And it's also, there's less debris going to get in your tires. Like crazy. I don't understand this. Always pull to the right, guys. Make the officer feel safer. Okay, let's pass Amazon. Turn and burn. Man, she's fast when she doesn't have a trailer behind her. Got some out horsepowers. You know me and water. Gotta show you when I see it. Ooh, what bay this is. There's a couple hotels. And another bridge to our left.
Peace River.
Peace River. A couple houses had like almost like they
Patching up the roofs.
yeah patching like big pieces of tape that were like nice tape like over the top of the crest and stuff. So they're starting to get stuff rebuilt, redone. We're going over Peace River. A little bit of clouds ahead of us, and there's a lot of like natural disaster. Like Belfour was 2 big old trucks with Peterbilt's pulling big old like looked like car transport trailers that were converted to some, but it's a natural disaster relief. Those big old, they're running tandem right next to each other going down.
I'm pretty sure we saw a government official.
Yeah, I saw about 2 black Tahoes and then about 10 other red or white Tahoes all around them with their lights on rolling down. So somebody's going down to visit. That's it. There's Florida. 86 degrees up here. So we've been to Tampa, we've been to Clearwater, we've been Cocoa Beach, West Palm, never been to Siesta Key. I said, why not? The drawbridge, there's actually a boat going underneath us right now.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. All those boats docked over there, that is dope.
Yeah, that's really dope.
So there's a little place called the Sneaky Tiki, what's it called?
Oh, I think it's called the Sneaky Tiki.
Sneaky Tiki, so we're just trying to look for something because then we can walk out to the beach, you know? There it is right there on the left.
Yes.
Looks like they have plenty of parking.
And there's a lot of people up there hanging
There you
out.
go.
Oh no, that's Daiquiri Duck.
Ah, okay. Well, Sneaky Tiki up right here. Okay, Ocean.
Tour of the deck.
Daiquiri deck.
Pretty nifty.
I like it. Coco.
View.
Like it? Let's put the drone up. All right. Let's get a appetizer.
Do it.
Pretty cute. We'll check out the beach after this.
Yeah, let's do it.
What's your name?
Tyler,
Nice meeting you, man.
man, how's it going?
So we hit the Sneaky Tiki and had a Reuben. Actually pretty good. Met some Iowa friends and some Canadian friends. Yes. Hey, Canadian. Yes, sir. And now we're gonna go put our feet in the beach and then head back home. Okay, we had our fill. Best Cuban sandwich we had.
Really good.
And now it is time for some water. This water, guys. Ooh. This is Siesta Key. It is right south of Tampa. So that's the key right there. Tampa's right above it in Sarasota. But man, it's gorgeous out here. We're gonna go swimming. If you're pelican. If you're further than me, then the sharks won't get me. So I'm out here minding my own business, taking a little swim, and someone gets a pelican to eat fish right behind her, and then she's like, "Hey, come here. There's a big shell under my foot."
Something under my foot.
So I swim over there. And she's got a whole giant silver dollar
And a crab.
and a crab.
Not crab, it's
clam.
Look,
But
it's
she says
alive.
it's alive.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna keep it. But look. Isn't that cool?
That's super cool. Yeah, the pelican must have had like 2 big giant fish in his mouth. Pretty cool. You can let him go, let him be free. I feel like we should put him out further.
Okay, well, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Maybe we should do it over there where we found him. Take him back to his home.
Fish are eating tonight though. Hurricane brings all kinds of crazy stuff. Well, there's Mr. Pelican Man. He's looking for more. And he's just roaming. But he dove like probably 20 feet behind Gaby. Oh yeah. Perfect water though, guys. Oh yeah. Okay. We are done with the beach. Sun is setting. We're gonna get some sleep. But first, we had a subscriber. I always look at the checking out the comments and stuff, and the subscriber said, "Hey man, I work at Hooters. Come down and say hi to me." So T-Dubs brought some more shirts. We donated the rest of them, but she kept a couple. So we're gonna, we're not donated, but for the relief, we gave them to the people there at the trailers. All right, let's see if J-Dubs. I don't know anything about him, but he's like, "Please come see me." We're like, all right. Yeah, but he works at Hooters. All right.
I've seen the Dodge Ram try to turn that thing around in there.
Wow.
It's a pain.
It was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's like a...
But we got it. So this is Jim, guys. He's like, he commented on one of our channels. He's like, "Hey, I'm at Hooters right down the street." We're like, maybe we'll come see you. That's awesome. So we gave him some shirts, and he wanted to get a picture in front of the K-Dub. So we said, let's do it, man. There's a coolant jug right on this right side right here, baby. Yeah. I'm trying to help this guy. He's stuck in the middle of the road. He's throwing coolant inside of his engine. He's overheating.
What guy?
Guy right behind me.
Do you want me to help you?
There's coolant right there in all the water bottles we have, and then that coolant.
All of the water bottles?
Yeah, he's pouring water bottles in his motor just to try and get it to cool down.
Where's the coolant?
It's in that
I'll help.
right here. It's this thing right here. It should be like a black coolant thing. Let me see if I can get him any. Give me those water bottles right now. I'll go see what he's doing. Right there. Okay, let's see if we can get him started. Poor guy. Is it catching on fire?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, it ran hot.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Oh,
It
yeah.
ran hot. It needs some cooling stuff for the...
Oh, you're
leaking
losing
out.
oil, man.
Yeah, I'm leaking oil, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm leaking oil.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Will it still roll? Yeah. Man, it blew the line right there. It's not leaking oil from the pan. It blew something. Man. So that coolant line right there blew. Looks like it's going to the compressor. I'm not 100% sure on that. This is, I think it's a Cascadia. Yeah, it's a Detroit thing. Man, so with that line being out, he's losing all his coolant. Yeah, I thought it was catching on fire. He's lucky it's not on fire. But, whew. Because those two lines right there below it, those are the air lines. And that line's completely severed right there, but it looks like it's also kinked right there. Get some more in there. We run a YouTube channel, so we try and teach people like what to look for when your stuff's going down. Well, thanks for stopping, guys. Sorry about the... Man. I thought it was on fire. I was like, hey, give it a little water. There you go. Thanks for helping out, man. All right, guys. Come on, crazy. Water bottle central in here, guys. Oh, I got to put that back. Get one of these, guys. They're for like the razors, like the off-road side-by-sides. It's really cool. It just clicks right back in there. But it's a quick release. So that poor guy, though, he was pouring a whole other gallon of coolant in there and it's shooting it right back out at that compressor. So I'm praying for him because that's going to be a $2,000 tow right there. This is the kind of stuff, if I can teach you anything out here, guys, first of all, stop and help people. If you have a little bit more knowledge of motors than other guys, you can at least teach him what's going on, because he just thinks his truck's getting hot. And I'm like, no, man, you got a severed line right there, dude. So what he's gonna try and do now, he's still got a little bit of air pressure. He's gonna try and release the brakes, get rolling right here, start the truck when the air's flowing, and give it some throttle, not a lot, and then hopefully get up this hill, because there's another stop right up here. But if he can't get that thing started, the two troopers are like, he's gotta get it out of here. So he's gonna have to tow it. And that's what's going to put you out of business, guys. Out of business, guys. This economy right now, you can't be having that. You're having a $2,000 tow right now over a coolant line and bust. And that thing was probably showing signs. He was probably adding coolant. Maybe he didn't know what to look for, or maybe it just went all together and blew out. But keep track of all those little hoses, guys. I have one of those blow on my Volvo. And your truck, first of all, you start to smell syrup. You start to smell sweet. Syrup. And I started seeing like fog on my windshield. I was like, okay, something just blew. And then I started seeing the truck get a little warmer than normal. Right away, shut the thing down. Don't let it get super hot. Especially, he's stuck in a horrible place because look where we're at. We're just blocked in. So he's got to climb this hill right now, and hopefully his motor's not going. I thought he was leaking oil out of the back of the motor, but he's just dripping coolant all over the side. So praying for that guy. Hopefully he can get that thing to move. And then if he can make it over this hill. And if you're in a situation, guys, say we're him right now. Roll down the hill, start it, get it going. Hopefully you never have to do this. And then when you get to the top of this hill, cut it off. Let it roll again. Use momentum, because after he gets up here, he's got that hill to get to that weigh station right there. That's all he needs to make it to save himself a huge tow, because then he can get that line fixed, fill it back with coolant. He's good again, as long as he didn't hurt the motor. Hurting the motor means he got way too hot and pushed coolant past the head gasket, that kind of stuff. But if he can pull in right there, they got it. I'm sure it's a construction area right now, but he can at least get off the highway, and he's going to have to get somebody to bring him a line, or the company or something, because I'm sure they don't want his truck there, because that's where they're unloading and unloading equipment for construction, you know? So he's got a minimal, that's another thing. It's a stressful situation, guys, for truckers out here. If you want to come out here and be a trucker, that's the kind of stuff that's unexpected. That's going to just take you out, like you. And then the resources.
I was telling that construction guy, he walked up and he was like, hey, I brought these waters, is everything okay? And I was like, my stomach hurts for this guy. Like, I don't know if he owns that truck or not, but just knowing what my husband and I have, you know, in this truck, like just seeing that just literally makes my stomach hurt.
Makes your stomach hurt, because I don't think I preached it enough. I show you guys the good parts of trucking. My mindset, I don't know what it is, but I've always liked motors. I've always tried to understand how they work. I traced that line, see where it was going to, and it's supplying coolant. Your compressor supplies air to your brakes. Your whole truck works off air. Your air horn, all your brakes release and set with air. And your cab, your truck goes up, the suspension goes up. It's all air driven. So there's a big compressor, and what it has is pistons like your engine in it, and it's pumping air into your tanks, and that gives you your air pressure. But it has to also be cooled, so there's coolant going to the head where those pistons are making friction. And his line is busted right where it goes into it, so it's unfortunate. But like T-Dubs is saying, I wish we could stay there and help him. We have to get home to the babies.
Justin always tells me, I mean, I'll say something about, you know, okay, well, when do you think I'll be home? He's like, I don't know, but I'm always thinking about what's happening, what could happen next. I'm always thinking about the next, you know, thing that I'm going to have to work on.
And it's simple things like, but being an owner-operator here, guys, you don't have, maybe you work with a fleet that has 5 trucks, then you have a little bit more help. But if you're one truck like me, it's you, and it's T-Dubs. If I'm up in PA and I lose a line like that, I'm Ubering. Hopefully I'm not in the middle of nowhere.
I'll never forget the time, was it the drive shaft?
The whole drive shaft came out. The whole U-joint broke.
He calls me, he's in Georgia, he's like, my drive shaft broke. I don't know, you know, he's like, because he's going to make sure it's taken care of. He's
117.
I had to
Georgia,
help
on
put it back
85.
on. I drove
She
down
was
there.
under there's a video on it.
Yeah, I drove down. I helped him hold it while we put that thing back in.
Well, luckily I just started using Google on my phone, found a drive shaft shop, and I said, hey, can you guys put a press in a, because they have to be pressed in, you have to have a really high hydraulic press to push these U-joints into the drive shaft. Anyways, they said, yeah, bring it on down. I said, So I got an Uber and I explained to him, like, I'm on the highway, dude. You have to enter the highway. And I got an XL and I put the drive shaft in the back of a minivan and we drove to the drive shaft shop. And then she met me and we drove it back and we put it in on the side of the road.
Yep.
But that's the kind of stuff I don't talk about enough and I should do it more. If you don't have that mentality, that's a $2,000 minimum tow bill. That guy's going to be, where's that load going? Now you're under load. It's just stressful, guys. So and with the way the market is now and the fuel prices being up, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but it's even more stressful right now. So prayers for that guy, guys. And glad the thing wasn't on fire because that thing was close. If he kept running that thing, we were going to catch on fire.
Oh yeah, no.
It was on the brink of catching on fire.
We were getting coolant and waters, and he walks back, and then I mean, all of a sudden I see the door fly up, and he's like, "Yeah, I think it's on fire." He grabs the fire extinguisher. And
It's
runs
about
back.
to, because you can smell it. It's so hot that it's like it's about to catch something on fire. And luckily he didn't catch on fire, but he needs that line replaced and the coolant redone, and then major check on that motor, everything getting hot. But just keep track of your gauge, guys. I know sometimes you daydream or something maybe, but you start feeling the truck act funny, your AC starts getting warm, your gauge starts going high, get that thing off the road as quick as you can before it gets to that point where it blows the hose even worse. Maybe it wasn't blowing too bad. You could have mended it a little bit just to get home or get to where it needs to go, but unfortunate, guys. Sorry about the spiel, but that's something that, and if you can't help, like, it's a 2-lane, he's blocking the whole right lane, and it looks like he's frantically pouring water bottles in, which means either he's known it was a problem, he's trying to nurse it to fix it because he doesn't have the money to fix it altogether, or he doesn't know anything about the motor, which he didn't know anything. I said, turn your key on. Once you turn his key on, the coolant started flowing again. I don't know why, unless it's an electric water pump, which it's not, probably it's mechanically driven. The coolant started flowing again, and it started shooting right out that sever in the line again. So I knew right then that's where you're losing coolant. And that's the biggest thing too. If you do lose coolant, open your hood as quickly as possible and go try and figure out where it's leaking from, because it could be somewhere you can't see before it runs out of all of it. Because once it's not shooting coolant anymore, you're like, but it's a lot easier. Like when mine broke, it was still shooting coolant out of my Volvo inside the frame on the passenger side, and I was like, okay, what is this? And once it cooled off, I felt up there and it bursted, the tiny little tiny hose. So anyways, stop rambling, we're getting home to these kids, but try and be the good out here, guys, and help when you can, and especially if you have a little knowledge. I don't know everything about motors or cooling systems, but I know enough. So thanks for helping me.
Thank you.
Thanks for making that construction friend.
No, he was really nice.
We had a bunch of water bottles lined up. Like, you guys need water?
You guys okay? We're like, oh, we're good, but thank you.
We're trying to help him, man.
He was nice.
I hope he makes it, guys. If you're running down 26 today and it was backed up bid, that's what happened. So T's and P's out there. It is 85 degrees out today, but
It's hot.
imagine running through the desert in Arizona where we used to live, where you got the 115, and it just that kind of stuff beats the heck out of your truck. Think about that when you're booking loads in the summer and you're running across the desert. It's even more of a chance, or more probability of blowing something on your coolant lines or hoses when you're running those hot temps on top of running the truck heavy and hard. So things to think about. All right, let's get on these babies. I can't wait to kiss them. Well, all we got right now is Colin, but the other one will be home. The other two will be home in about an hour and a half. Hi, beautiful boy. Oh, it's a baby. Oh, I missed you. Hi, Mama. Want to see Big Truck? Go see Big Truck. We gotta go get brothers. Thank you, Gigi. Go get Mama. Oh. Kisses or go.
I love you, baby.
Thanks for having a mini Vic here. Help me. Help me do relief for FEMA. Some stuff came in the mail, but I gotta go pick up my trailer. Sorry, baby. I stepped on Kai. So that is what came in the mail. If you want to know what that is, we'll go trash away. He's upset because he knows I'm leaving, but I hope I'll be right back. We don't know. There's a couple loads. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to talk to you guys about. Look at these loads right here that were listed for today. I bid on them all. They counter offered me. Well, he guess he's going that way. And then they took them all off the board, and then look at this screen recording right here for tomorrow. Oh yeah, there's 20 of them for tomorrow. So yeah, they got a lot of those water loads to move. They just got to get them moved. So that's that same load that was up last week where they just took it off the board, and now they're doing the same thing again. What's up, baby? Got anything you want me to hold for you?
No.
Okay. All right, well, let's go. I got to get out of here. So, yeah, I need to get my sunglasses back on. It is bright out here. Took my sweatshirt off because it's hot. And we got everything unloaded that we need to, but I need to go back and get my trailer now. So it was just a blessing to get that load done all the way down in Florida. Plus take a little bit of time to hit some beaches. But right now, let's go pick up our trailer again. Yo. Alright, now at the end of my street, there's like a cul-de-sac, so I can turn this thing around back down there. Let's get to the trailer. Season piece for the 85 going through Greenville. This is the end of it. It's backed up the whole way since I just got on it. And I'm at exit, what is this, 58, and I got on at about 53, so 5 miles, yikes. That's just what happens until they get this construction done. But hey, we're going up here to Cowpens. We'll head north, go grab the trailer. And then there's this load also on the left. I've run it before. It goes down to Aldi, but they're holding it 15.75. And then Jamie Hunt, those 20 loads. I just been on one of them, but they're not. They came up to 1,200 right here, but they're not going any. I don't have to go any higher than that. But looks like those loads need to move, so we'll see. See if we get something for the weekend. Won't get my trailer back till probably like 4 o'clock, so it'll have to be a late pickup if I get anything today. Or I'll just keep checking the boards for the weekend for a Saturday or Sunday load. But if not, we'll get back to it Monday. But next week's a short week because we are going out to California. Check out right here on the right, we will be at the Ontario, California. It's inland of like LA, Riverside, off Highway 10, Ontario, big old industrial area down there. But we will be there with safetyoutaprep.com. Meeting and greeting and hanging out and getting to see California again. Hopefully T-Dub's not going to escape to the coast maybe for a little bit, one night or one morning. So that'll be cool, but we can't wait to meet you guys that come out there. We'll have a couple shirts with us and just come by and say hi. We'll be at booth 2,000, I think, 200, 2,000. Can't remember, but it's right there on that card. So let's go get our trailer, like I keep saying. I've been getting very lucky. It goes down from 3 to 2 right there. And every time, I go up here a lot. It's like my 3rd time this month, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe it's going into next month. But anyways, the traffic starts right there going into the construction that goes over to Charlotte. So very lucky. Exit 78. Are we going to make the green? I don't know what happened there, but that looks like it's being cleaned up right now. See that? Ooh, wow. That trailer got demolished. See that? Yikes. T's and P's for that. All right, let's get back up to Shelby. We go up to 221 and cross over on a 74. T's and P's for that trailer. Looks like that thing took a hard hit from the back, so whoever hit him, T's and P's for that too. Must have been a heavy impact right there. All right. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's coal? I don't know. Asphalt? I've never had to, well, I've only been on this road probably 3 times, but it's been like in the last month. I've never had a train, but it was going for a while before I started this clip. So that's a lot of whatever that is. DXPX is written on the side. Who knows? Not going very fast, so hopefully it gets through. But we're up here, there's not much traffic up here. 3:40 in the afternoon, so we'll probably get the trailer, get back towards 85 and kind of just see how traffic is and wait. And get back to T-Dub. I really want to see the boys before they go to sleep. That all depends on if we get a load or not, because those Mooresville loads, they just told me, unfortunately, it's not yours, which means they just moved it to another day again, but we'll see if they pop those back up before because I can go straight over to Mooresville. I'm like halfway. Mooresville's North Charlotte of North Carolina, so I can just shoot over there and grab it. The guy up there just did the YMCA on his motorcycle. But if not, we'll just go head back to his house. There's that Greer one also. They're not moving off 15,750 Coyote load. And I offered 26, so we'll see what they come on that one either. At least there's loads out there. They're just, they have the, they don't have the urgency to move them, so they just keep bouncing them, it's called. Keep moving them to another day or moving another week. But once they do need one to move, I'll be here. Okay, let's see if we can find our trailer. It's beautiful up here. What is it? 81 degrees. I do not see my trailer, which is not alarming, but yeah. None of those down there are mine, so. A lot of bobtails waiting though. Mine probably got put down here in the rotation. Maybe it's over here to the left. Who knows? Where are you, beautiful Great Dane? Bunch of JB Hunt trailers. That actually might be it over there by itself. Oh, watch out for that curb. Oh, watch out for that giant watering hole for the buffalo out here. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna actually back it up because I don't want to. You don't want to hit these potholes like this, guys, with your truck. You have leaf springs up front, unless you have an air ride suspension, which is rare. And the harder you hit those big old holes and bottom out, it can crack those leaf springs. It did it to me in the Volvo. So try to avoid the potholes as much as possible. The giant dip downs or big old drop offs from curbs, that kind of stuff. Because yeah, I kind of believe I know when I did it with my Volvo. I didn't see it was at nighttime. It was the Loves going down 75 towards Florida, and it was like a big drop off on curb. It wasn't. I don't think it was the way it's supposed to be, or they hadn't paved yet. And it was a pretty big boom. And I'm like, oh geez. The truck was still fine, but after a while, that crack turned into like a fracture, and the truck was kind of leaning to the right. Got some dust out here. And I do not believe that's my trailer. Nope, it's not. See that one that's like fourth from the last? It looks kind of like, didn't have any writing on it. Looks like it had my Great Dane symbol, but it doesn't. It's a blue symbol that says brown trucker. And none of those other ones are mine either. All right, let's go up the hill and check in. Four-wheeling or six-wheeling. Or 10-wheel, whatever you want to call it. There she is, good old 531-446. Alright, they put baby in the corner, but that's okay. We'll take her back, slide her tandems, get her back to use. But it looks like there's not going to be loads for today. So we'll go bring it back home and see if tomorrow holds something, or maybe later on today. We'll see if JB Hunt ever offers $1,700 again on that water load, but looks like whoever's the broker agent or customer rep on that one is not budging. I'll have to lower my suspension because it's going to hit. There we go, clicked in. And on that note, I'm going to clean up T-Dub's little sanctuary back there. I slept up there twice this weekend. It's not bad, it's just a little bit thin. And we'll get the landing gear up on this gold girl, get back to work. But yeah, God bless you, and we will see you on the next one. Help out when you can out there. If you see someone having a little trouble and you have some knowledge, do what you can.